Cosmos.com. I'm Metal Mark here with the one and only Barney from Napalm Death. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm well. I'm very well. Yeah.
We're here on a boat.
Yeah.
It's
bizarre.
It's bizarre. I mean, is that the best way to describe it so far for you?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, I've been going around telling people that I've never done a cruise before, but actually we did do one. We did the Close Up, the Swedish magazine. Yeah. We did there, which was only one day. So this is a little more extensive. But don't get me wrong. There's a lot to be said for it, but you don't necessarily associate it with a gig environment. Because, I mean, like Napalm always performs best when the conditions are bad. Actually.
This is beautiful.
And this is beautiful. And, you know, so it's a little strange, but we'll make the most of it. You know, we'll make it fucking, you know. Yeah,
you're playing later today. Do you have anything, like, special in store for the people?
Set-wise, it's going to be the same as we've done in the States, because we've just come off a 6-week tour, but the second one we're going to change it up a little bit and do some other bits. But I mean, you know, Napalm's got such an extensive you know, history of albums that it's you know, there's a bit of something for everyone, you know.
You said you just got the tour of Municipal Waste, who's on the boat as well. So how was that? I know y'all did, I mean, it was a shitload of tours.
It was 6 weeks. It was great. I mean, you know, the one thing I would say is that a lot of tours aren't doing great right now, but ours did phenomenally, because the two bands together, there was a certain crossover appeal, and we kept the tickets cheap. You know, we went out cheap, the tickets were cheap, and when you do that and you show gestures like goodwill, people will come. You know, I mean, Napalm always, I can only speak for Napalm, we always like do our best to keep the tickets like a reasonable price. It's hard sometimes, you know, to keep it really down there, but we manage it, you know. So.
You're out obviously supporting the new album Utilitarian, which not just fans alone but press has really loved this album.
I know, I have to fucking pinch myself because
you're like year-end list of best albums of the year and stuff like that.
I mean, you know, it's the past few years, actually, the past few albums have just been 100% positively received. I mean, shit like that just doesn't happen to any band, you know. And so I still find myself kind of pondering the whole situation, you know, but great, you know what I mean.
Well, speaking of Barge to Hell, you know, bands, you've obviously toured with some of these bands before, but who are some of the bands that you're really excited to see?
COC, definitely. That's the, you know, the top of my list. We come from that scene anyway, the whole, you know, the hardcore stuff especially, and so I'll be looking forward to see them definitely. And Municipal Waste, just so I can fuck them around when they're on stage, you know, because they deserve it, you know. And generally I'll just be keeping it loose, you know. I want to do a bit of deck curling and stuff, you know.
You're going to climb the rock wall?
No, I'm not going to do that because I'm scared of heights, you know. But I am going to do a bit of, you call it shuffleboard, we call it deck curling, you know, in the place. So.
Yeah, very cool. Well, if somebody would have told you, you know, back in the day when you started the band that you'd be playing on a cruise for a week in 2012, what would you tell them?
You're fucking stupid. That's what I would have said, you know.
Very cool. Well, I'll let you get back to the beautiful cruise, man. Appreciate it.
Nice one, man.
Any final words to the fans?
Thanks for your support, and you know, I'm going to be a real dick and say I wish you were here. Because look at it, you know.
Let me just look around at the ocean. That's it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. Anytime.
Cheers.
Thank you.